We have the biggest match on the card so far, the Battle Royal Rumble.
Is it a Battle Royal, a Royal Rumble? What is it?
I don't know. They just gave us the match card right before the show started. But let's take it to the ring with the one and only Bill Hazelwood.
Well, this next match is a 15-man over-the-top Battle Royal for the TMart Heavyweight Championship.
15-man.
This one will come in after the first 2 minutes start every 2 minutes.
And here we go. The 15-man over the top rope Battle Royal Rumble for the TMart Championship. Who's the current TMart champion?
Nate the Great is the current champion, Tommy.
NTG, as the kids call him.
Nate the Great, he's a big fan favorite here. All the people that attend the gathering every year. And he's got his belt on the line, but here comes entrant number 1. This is Court Montgomery, and he's being walked to the ring by Lucky P.
Well, wait, what?
Lucky P.
That sounds gross.
Get your mind out of the gutter. That's the man's name.
Oh.
Court Montgomery is clearly not a fan favorite here. The people are booing him.
I think they hate Lucky P even more.
Well, Lucky P's got that steel suitcase.
I think he should change his name to Lucky Number 1.
Well, we're going to find out if number 1 is lucky or not here tonight. If Court Montgomery can outlast 14 other people here in this Rumble match for the championship.
Now, Michael Elliott, do you know anybody else that's going to be in this Rumble, or are we flying blind right now?
We're going to find out as they come down the aisle, Tommy, but here's number 2.
Hey, I know that guy.
Well, who is
it? Isn't that Bobby Fulton's brother?
This is Jackie Fulton, yes. The brother of Bobby Fulton is number 2 here.
We saw his nephew compete earlier tonight in our opening contest.
Here in the Hilton Rumble.
Rumble at the Hilton 4.
We're calling this the Hilton Rumble, baby. Jackie Fulton, can he outlast 14 other men to claim the championship?
Well, the fans here seem to love themselves some Jackie Fulton.
Well, let's get this Rumble underway. Every 2 minutes, a new entrant's going to come down the aisle. The only way to be eliminated is to be thrown over the top and both feet touch the floor.
I think right now Court Montgomery might be wasting all his energy too early. If he wants to survive the 14 other people, including the man in the ring, he might want to save a little bit of himself because he's not going to make it very far if he blows himself up this soon.
Well, Jackie Fulton coming off the ropes, takes him down, shoulder tackle. Court Montgomery going for a hip toss, but no, reversed by Fulton, and now a big scoop slam.
Wow, Jackie Fulton still got it.
Big hip toss. Jackie Fulton, a big-time star in the 90s for All Japan Pro Wrestling. Used to team under the hood as the Eagle, as he was partners with Dale Wilkes, the Patriot.
Wow, you know your stuff about Jackie Fulton.
Jackie Fulton, well, he's been around a time or two. He's been around a long time, but he's taken it to Court Montgomery.
Do you know what type of underwear he likes too? You seem to know a lot about him.
He's probably a boxer's kind of guy. Well, look at there, just ramming the head of Montgomery into the buckle. But a rake to the eyes will stop the momentum every time, Tommy.
You would have thought that Jackie Fulton, with all his years of experience, would have seen that move coming, but he didn't. And now I don't think he can see anything.
Well, I talked to this Court Montgomery before the show. He was trained by Hangman Adam Page, and he says he wants Nate the Great's title Tommy, if you were here last year, you saw Court Montgomery turned his back on Nate the Great at the show last year. You were here, right?
I was?
I swear to God you were.
Wow. That's news to me, pal.
But Jackie Fulton now taking this kid, Court Montgomery, over the ropes. He's biting him on the forehead. There are no rules.
Except for that you got to throw your opponent over the top rope.
Here we go. We're going to see who number 3 is right now.
Oh, I know that music, and I know that guy.
This guy looks like somebody that doesn't like you, Tommy.
He doesn't like me, but it's because my mustache is more powerful than his.
Well, he's making his way down to the ring. What's his name?
He's Wooks.
The Wooks.
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 Well, Wooks is the third entry here into the Hilton Rumble. Rumble at the Hilton, whatever the hell you want to call it.
Why did he sneak in like that?
Because he's a sneaky some gun. And here he is. He snuck right up on Jackie Fulton.
I don't think he can sneak anywhere with that mustache.
Well, he's choking Jackie Fulton in the corner now.
Very Steve Harvey-esque. Looks like he should be hosting the Family Feud right now.
Well, these two are jumping. They're ganging up on Jackie Fulton here.
And right now, they're definitely choking him out. Maybe they should try to throw him over the top rope.
You know, this guy could very well be related to Norman Smiley.
When we call him the medium wiggle.
Well, look at there, Wooks.
Wooks!
Shouldn't he be trying to throw this man over the top
That's
rope?
what I just said, Michael Elliott.
Oh, look here, slam him. And here comes entrant number 4.
In the fastest 2 minutes I've ever seen.
That was a legit 2 minutes, and this is Andrew Anderson is number 4.
Seventh cousin, twice removed from the legendary enforcer, Arn Anderson.
We've had a lot of Andersons on the show tonight.
That we have.
But Andrew Anderson making his way into the ring, and he's going right for Jackie Fulton. Jackie Fulton must have a bullseye on his back.
I also heard that Jackie Fulton owes all 3 of these men money.
Well, I don't know if they're going to get it or not. And look here, Lucky P cooling off his guy here, Court Montgomery there.
I mean, this guy's a regular Bastion Booger right here.
I don't know about that, but all 3 of these men have just put a target on Jackie Fulton, and he's just taking a whooping here.
Bobby Fulton is somewhere in this building just watching his brother get his butt whooped.
And now they're going to, looks like they're trying to team up to eliminate Jackie Fulton. Will he be the first man eliminated here? As Andrew Anderson now just throwing punches here, big right hands. And Jackie Fulton is just taking a beating.
I just noticed that Andrew Anderson has a nice young lady with him at ringside. And she's just cheering him on along with lucky number 1.
That's Andrea Anderson. Andrew Anderson's valet there, but inside the ring now, it's a 3-on-1 assault still. Jackie Fulton needs some help. And now this young lady's getting involved as she's bouncing the throat.
Some men will pay for something like that. Jackie Fulton's a lucky man.
Well, Lucky P was approving of that. He was clapping. He was happy with that, but here comes entrant number 5.
Wait, I know this music too. I believe, if I remember correctly, this is the champion, NTG, Nate the Great.
He is loved by the fans here at the gathering as he's coming in like a house of fires. He's going after everybody. Oh, look here. He's about to eliminate, and he eliminates Wooks. Wooks. The Wooks, the first man eliminated.
And right now getting his revenge on good old Court Montgomery.
Well, Nate the Great came in, got an elimination, but now Andrew Anderson taking all the wind out of the sails for NTG. And Court and Jackie Fulton are going at it in the corner still.
Seriously, did Jackie Fulton just piss off everybody right before the match started?
Maybe they think he's the most experienced man in the match. I don't know what's going on. But both men are in the corner. Andrew Anderson taking Nate the Great over the middle rope there as his valet continues to choke him. And now they're trying to double team Jackie Fulton and eliminate him as well here.
Goodbye, Jackie Fulton. It was nice seeing you.
Oh, he's fighting with everything he's got, but he gets eliminated. He falls off the apron after that assault from Anderson and Montgomery. And now Nate the Great doing everything he can to stay alive here.
Not just to stay alive, but to save his championship.
The odds are definitely not in his favor for him to walk away with that belt here tonight.
Absolutely not. The odds were definitely not stacked in his favor. He has to beat 14 other people.
Well, there's 10
just to keep it.
10 contestants left to come out here. We're waiting on entrance number 6 as Nate the Great's fighting for his life in the corner. Here.
Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be?
Well, we're waiting with anticipation, and it's Bosworth, Tommy Thomas.
This guy's got a great look, looks like $1 million, built like a whole house, a whole brick house. This is my new favorite to win this contest.
This is your pick, Bosworth?
This is my pick.
You think Bosworth's going to walk away with the championship?
Look at how big and strong this man is.
And again, it's a 3-on-1 assault on the champion. Nate the Great is just big right hand right into the chest. And Bosworth, your pick is delivering some punishment here.
It looks like Nate the Great's about to get eliminated.
He could very well easily be picked up by these 3 men and thrown out. Oh, he's done for.
Well, it looks like we're going to have a new champ, folks.
No, he's holding on to that bottom rope. All they got to do is kick him off, and the championship will be going to someone new.
I think Nate the Great. Oh, that was right in Daddy's Angels.
And now Bosworth trying to keep the champion from getting back in.
Oh, man, Nate the Great, by any means, is just trying to keep his championship.
And Court Montgomery, he came out number 1. He's still in here. Look at Nate the Great. He's got to get back into the ring.
Yeah, he's definitely in a bad place, and I don't mean the south side of Los Angeles.
Well, he's back in the ring. He's safe for now. But he is at a 3-on-1 matchup here as everyone's gunning for him and that big championship belt he's got.
Ooh.
You heard that one all the way on the 11th floor.
Oh, snap.
It's Mr. Hughes.
The legend himself, Mr. Curtis Hughes. Big Steak, I know you know a lot about this man.
Well, you see he's carrying that urn that he took from Paul Bearer after hitting him over the head, the Undertaker over the head with it. He's been carrying it around with him ever since.
Made his career as a bodyguard in professional wrestling as well, so he really knows how to handle him. But what does a bodyguard do best, Steak?
Toss people out
over
the top rope.
Exactly.
So you're saying he's got a very good chance of winning the...
That's my new pick. He's got the experience, he's got the size, and he's got the ability to throw people away like a sack of garbage.
Well, Mr. Hughes entering in to the Rumble here, but he's getting attacked by Bosworth and Andrew Anderson.
I think they heard my pick and were like, we want to make sure Tommy doesn't win this money.
Well, down goes Court Montgomery as we got 5 people here into the Rumble, and now Mr. Hughes fighting off Bosworth and Andrew Anderson. Anderson just going to town on Mr. Hughes.
I think Mr. Hughes is smiling.
Maybe he enjoys
I think he
pain.
likes it.
He hadn't even taken his cap off yet.
That's impressive.
Oh, and just clothesline. Nate the Great goes down.
And right now, they are teaming up to get my pick, Mr. Hughes, out of this match.
You know, if you ever talk to Mr. Hughes, he'll tell you the secret to keeping the shades on at all times is duct tape around the ears. And he's just been eliminated.
See, by my pick, Bosworth. That's who I picked to win this whole
Clearly,
thing, Bosworth.
Clearly that's who you picked. Next you'll be picking Lucky P on the floor out here.
Lucky P's not even in the match, you goof.
Well, Nate the Great connected with a double clothesline. Who's going to be entrant number 8 as we got the buzzer? We're waiting on the next guy to come down the aisle here.
I think this guy might take a minute. I think he really knows how to get the fans going. I think it's Mr. Number 1,
George South. The legend, George South, is entrant number 8 here into the Rumble at the Hilton matchup. And I think business is just about to pick up here. It's George. He's going to start tossing people left and right. This is your pick to win, right?
This is my pick to win. GCW legend, AML legend, NWA legend, the man that put Ric Flair on the map, the one and only George South.
The bandana has come off. He means business now, ladies and gentlemen. As George South is getting attacked now by Andrew Anderson. Nate the Great, well, Bosworth are going at it in the corner. Big chop from South, and another one. Those judo chops, and now he's just choking him.
Probably going to give Andrew Anderson a concussion.
Nate the Great going to town on Bosworth, your pick to win this thing.
No, my pick's George South. I just said that. George South, one of the greatest professional wrestlers in history, future Hall of Famer. He is the man that put Ric Flair on the map. He's been all over the country. He is a GCW superstar.
Well, Nate the Great still in this Rumble, defending his championship. Oh, George South with that steamboat-esque chop there, taking Court Montgomery off his feet.
Court Montgomery's going to learn today, you don't mess with George South. But right now, entrant number 9 is coming out. Who could this be? Michael Elliott, do you know?
Yes, it's Logan Quindell, who's making his way into the ring right now. And him and Andrew Anderson are going right at it, trading punches.
Logan Quindell, big star around here in the Carolinas, soon to be an AML World Heavyweight Champion if the trajectory continues.
Well, he's not looking too good right here as Andrew Anderson takes him and is about to throw him right out of the Rumble. Logan Quindell fighting back, saving himself there.
I mean, right now the ring is starting to fill up kind of quickly. I think Logan Quindell's my pick to win this match.
I might have to agree with you. He might be the winner of this, but Nate the Great's still in there. But Logan Quindell going to town on Andrew Anderson in the corner with a big forearm there.
And right now, Nate the Great getting the fans to count that 10 count as he beats the crap out of my pick, Bosworth.
You can see George South back there trying to eliminate Court Montgomery, but unsuccessful. And now Andrew Anderson picking up the young man, Logan Quindell. And here he goes. He just tossed him right over the top.
Logan Quindell is out, but my pick to win, Bosworth.
We've had 3 people eliminated so far, and we're waiting on entrant number 10 to come down the aisle. We've got 5 men in this Rumble. George South and Andrew Anderson going at it in the corner, just stomping the toe of Anderson.
Good old-fashioned toe breaker.
And South going to work on Anderson once again.
Holy shnikes!
It's Gangrel.
That's a real live vampire.
Is he banging and banging?
He is beyond banging and banging. That is Gangrel, the leader of the Brood.
Gangrel about to enter the Rumble here in the Hilton. Entrant number 10. We got 5 more entrants to go. The champion's still in the ring.
I think the fans here love themselves some Gangrel.
Gangrel soaking in the adulation of the fans before entering this contest, but Nate the Great about to be eliminated here.
The champ could be eliminated. We could have a new champion.
The championship is in jeopardy. As I think we just got the blood spit all over the fans there in the front row by Gangrel.
That's how you get sepsis.
George South with a poke. Yeah, Gangrel coming in. And awaiting him is Andrew Anderson and your pick, Bosworth.
No, my pick's Gangrel. He's a freaking vampire.
Well, here we go. A meeting of the minds there. And Gangrel taking full control.
And Gangrel still got it. Still showing that strength, but just got chopped to the throat. Oh, man. How's he going to drink blood later after that?
Your pick, Bosworth, and Andrew Anderson now taking the face.
I'm picking Gangrel. I told you that. He's a vampire. How do you beat a vampire when it's dark out at night? Spoiler alert, you can't. And right now he's trying to suck the blood of Andy Anderson. The Sea of Humanity. He just bit that girl. That girl's going to turn soon into a vampire.
And Andrew Anderson and Nathan Great are going at it. George South is still. And here comes entrant number 11, the Cuban Assassin.
Oh my goodness. Is that the Cuban Assassin?
That is the Cuban Assassin. If you were a fan of WCW Saturday Night like I was, you saw him a lot each and every Saturday.
He's an assassin? That's my pick to win.
He's a Cuban assassin, Tommy.
He is my pick to win this absolutely stellar battle royal as the ring starts filling up with all the massive humanity. He's definitely the guy that's going to take home Nate the Great's championship.
Gangrel going to work on Bosworth in the corner as the ring is starting to fill up. As we've got 7 people in the ring, 7 contestants.
How many more do we have left?
4 more entrants left to go. And George South continuing to beat up Court Montgomery in there, ramming the head of Andrew Anderson into that middle turnbuckle as Gangrel repeatedly. And one more for good measure. I think we got another entrant on the way down the aisle right now, Tommy.
Absolutely. I've seen this guy before. He's a mainstay in the state of Georgia. I believe that this is the one and only Chad Skywalker.
And you can tell all that by just the music, huh?
Yeah.
Well, here we go. We're waiting to see if it's Chad Skywalker or not. But here comes George South in the back there. And Nate the Great is in a camel clutch by Andrew Anderson. Bosworth's taking a little bit of a breather. And you are right, Guru.
That is the one and only Chad Skywalker. Absolutely stellar young talent. The curse breaker of the state of Georgia. Beating all the people that come through his territory. It's insane how much this kid has accomplished at such a young age.
Well, he's going right after everybody. He's got right hands for almost everybody in the Rumble so far. Now he's teaming up with Gangrel on your pick, Bosworth.
He's my pick to win. Chad Skywalker's my pick to win this. Chad Skywalker.
Oh, nobody at home in the corner for Nate the Great.
No water in the pool.
Chad Skywalker was trained by QT Marshall and Mr. Hughes.
Wow.
You know that?
I did not know that.
Well, Andrew Anderson's got him in the corner and delivering some chops to the chest.
Well, Chad is my pick to win this contest, and I think he's got a good shot as long as he can get out of fighting Andrew Anderson. Oh, we've got more music playing. Who's this stellar gentleman?
Holy Christ. Bam, Bam, Bundy.
When the hell did Lucky One go to the back?
Lucky P got him another guy out here.
Yeah, when did Lucky number 1 go to the back? I didn't see him leave ringside.
Did Court Montgomery get eliminated?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess Court Montgomery's out of this thing.
We were too entrenched with Lucky P and Bam Bundy that we missed that elimination there.
So Lucky P thought he had 2 people in this match, but now he's only got 1.
Well, there went your pick, Bosworth. Just got eliminated by Gangrel.
No, my pick is Gangrel.
Well,
He's a human vampire.
Gangrel jumping on Bam Bam Bundy. George South trying to eliminate Chad Skywalker here. Andrew Anderson, I got to tell you, he's been pretty impressive in this Rumble so far. And now look at Bam Bam Bundy going to work on Gangrel here.
Bam Bam Bundy is coming in cleaning house, but he's got put in a sleeper hold. But if you get the big man down, how you gonna get him over the top rope?
Well, Nate the Great just took a chop to the chest, putting him right on the mat from Bam Bam Bundy.
These two men have had their history in the past.
Do you care to inform us about it?
Oh yeah, they had beef. They had all the beef.
Well, Andrew Anderson is going for the big man. Chad Skywalker's on the mat, grabbing his head, and George South is trying to eliminate Nate the Great here.
George South, Mr. Number 1, is my pick to win it.
Chad Skywalker has just been tossed over, but he's not eliminated.
Somehow Skywalker survives.
And now we got another entrant on the way down.
As Andrew Anderson gets eliminated. Wait a minute. Is that Kerry Morton?
That is the NWA Junior Heavyweight Champion making his second appearance here tonight in the Rumble. He wants to add to the championships to his collection. He's going right after the Cuban Assassin in the corner.
You know what? Even though he's already wrestled, Kerry Morton is my pick to win tonight.
Well, Kerry Morton trying to eliminate the Assassin there, but George South had other plans as he cut him a big rake to the back, and now he's just choking him. Bam Bam Bundy's trying to eliminate the champion, Nate the Great. And now Gangrel, wait a minute, George South. Oh, Lord, the Cuban Assassin with some chops now.
So much going on. But Andrew Anderson hasn't left the ring. Looks like he's getting into a fight with the fan at ringside.
Do we have security here? But Kerry Moore's got a towel.
What's happening?
He's whipping George South with a towel.
Andrew Anderson just beat the crap out of a fan before he left.
And now Gangrel being choked by Chad Skywalker.
Who's my pick to win this thing?
Hey, we've only got one more entrant left here in the Hilton Rumble.
Who's it gonna be? Who's gonna be the lucky number 15 person to enter this Battle Royal Rumble?
Bam Bam Bundy with a splash there, flattening Gangrel in the corner, and here he goes again. Down goes Gangrel, and now Nate the Great eats one.
Oh my goodness. Business has just picked up. Number 15, one half of the Faces of Fear and probably the scariest man on the planet. The Barbarian has just entered the ring.
Well, he went right after Bam Bam Bundy, and now Cuban Assassin's begging off in the corner. He don't want anything to do with the Barbarian. He just gave him a big chop of Gangrel. He's going right for the big man.
You know what? The Barbarian's my pick to win this thing. He's just too scary.
Gangrel just eliminated by the Barbarian.
See, I told you the Barbarian was my pick to win it.
Well, Court Montgomery going after him right now, Barbarian.
I thought Court Montgomery got eliminated.
We thought he was eliminated as well. We didn't see him. He must have snuck under the ring, but he just ate a suplex there from the Barbarian. He's the freshest man in the action here.
Absolutely.
Oh, but he got
Barbarian is my pick to win this whole thing. He's that good.
He got raked in the eyes by Court Montgomery, who once again we thought was eliminated in this Rumble matchup, but Barbarian's got him up in a fireman's carry position.
Absolutely.
And he's trying to eliminate him. Montgomery.
Court Montgomery could be out of this thing before we know it.
Well, Lucky P's helping him out there.
We thought that he was already going to get
The
eliminated.
Barbarian has just been tossed over the top rope and eliminated.
By my pick to win, Bam Bam Bundy.
Bam Bam Bundy, the big man, eliminating the Barbarian. George South's on the apron. He's got a hold of Kerry Morton. And South is in trouble. Wait a minute. Chad Skywalker almost got eliminated as well. Morton just eliminates George South, and look at Skywalker. He's barely hanging on, and he gets kicked off the apron by Bam Bam Bundy.
Absolutely. This match has gotten out of hand, but I think we are down to our final four.
The eliminations are coming fast and furious here. And now Bam Bam Bundy and Nate the Great are going at it in the middle of the ring. Coming off the ropes is the big man. Oh, God!
Shoot!
Holy Christ!
Jeez Louise.
He just folded him in half there with that knee. And he got dropped right there. Shoulder first. Bam Bam Bundy. It's going to take all three of these guys to eliminate this big man. Tommy?
Yes, it will. And, of course, Court Montgomery going the length so far. He's the first man in this match, and he is down to being in the final four. This isn't March Madness. This is Hilton Rumble Madness.
Morton with a suplex on Montgomery. Nate the Great trying his best to eliminate the big man, but not successful. And now look at Nate the Great, telling him to look up and tricking him there. He says he's going to press slam him, Tommy. He's going to slam
no way.
Bam Bam Bundy.
There is no damn way that Nate the Great can do this.
He's going to slam the Bundy. Oh! He slammed him all right, slammed him on top of himself. And Nate the Great has just been flattened like a pancake here. And there's that Court Montgomery laying in wait for NTG to get up to his feet. He's up, and now he tries to go for pushes him off to hits the
Spear. A move so powerful I had to say it 3 times.
Well, all 4 men are down. Morton trying to direct traffic here. Him and Nate the Great are going to team up.
I think this is the best strategy. If they can eliminate the big man, they can actually get things done.
What is this guy doing on the apron here?
Oh, lucky number 1 is up on the ring skirt.
Oh, Lucky Pete takes a shot to the face, but Bam Bam Bundy takes Nate the Great.
Oh, my God!
My God, the champion has just been eliminated.
Oh, my God, wait a minute!
Morton gets the big man over, but he doesn't eliminate him. The big bad Bam Bam Bundy's on the outside of the apron, but he has not been eliminated, Guru.
We are guaranteed a new champion, and it's not going to be Bam Bam Bundy.
Court Montgomery. Oh, no. Court Montgomery about to be eliminated.
Could Kerry Morton become a double champion by eliminating Court Montgomery right now? The fans here at the University of Hilton in Charlotte, North Carolina are 100% behind the young blue chipper.
Oh!
And now that Matt is behind him after getting clotheslined through the ring.
Court Montgomery back to his feet here. What's he got in mind?
Cutter Ace Crusher.
He says that's it. Now he's got to get the body of Kerry Morton off the canvas and over the top rope and to the floor if he wants that championship.
That is easier said than done, my friend.
Well, I had a hard time saying it, but that's got to be harder because he's physically got to do it, Tommy. And he's trying to get Kerry Morton up right now.
Well, right now, Court Montgomery been the Iron Man in this match. First man in. Could he be the last man standing?
Who is going to take home Nate the Great's championship? Oh, over the ropes he goes. He's holding on for dear life. Oh, holy Christ! Kerry Morton has added a championship to his collection there.
The fans here at the Hilton are going B-A-N-A-N-A-S. That's absolutely bananas for the one and only Kerry Morton. right now. The former champion Nate the Great's getting in the ring. This could go sideways real quickly.
And Nate the Great, he's got that belt and he's handing it over to Kerry Morton as they embrace in a hug. As NTG gives the approval to the new champion, Kerry Morton here. New champion Kerry Morton winning the Rumble at the Hilton here, outlasting 14 other competitors to take home the championship. I guess they'd call him Kerry Two Belts now?
Yes, absolutely.
As he is Morton showing his appreciation